Hello, everyone, and welcome to the grand finale of the Moonlighters visit the Sunless Citadel. I guess I've officially coined that as the entire phrase for the whole Ding Dang campaign, and we're very excited to be back. This is gonna be great. I'm very excited for it. I hope you are as well, because it's been such a little fun adventure getting to do D&D with the friends. And these are the friends. We've got our amazing cast of characters here. I'm not gonna do the intro for them. They know how to pimp their stuff. So God, I don't think have I started with Adam before?
Yeah, I think last week.
Ah, well.
I don't think you've ever started with Surge.
All right, Serge, what's up? You do your
Hey,
thing first.
hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Serge Jaeger. You might know me from hanging out with Ben and Adam over at Loading Ready Run. You might also know me from my recently failed hardcore Minecraft 100% challenge.
Oh no!
That's right.
Wow.
Pro challenge gamer Serge Jaeger. If you want to watch people die to dragons, head on over to my Twitch channel.
I'm sorry that your adventure kind of came to a close there, buddy.
Oh, that just means I'll come back stronger than ever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think you can do it. I mean, that's not exactly. I think my friend can do it. The highest of praise. Funk, can you do your thingy?
Yeah, hey everyone. My name's Funko. I'm an Australian variety streamer. I play a lot of Battle Royale and Sea of Thieves and all sorts of stuff over on twitch.tv/EL_Funko.
There you go. Adam.
Hi, hello. My name is Adam. I stream at twitch.tv/cbats. Currently back on my bullshit playing Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
That's what this boy does best, is going into a dark dungeon with 4 people at a time.
Yep.
Last but not least, TQ.
Hi, I'm TQ. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/slytq, and I'm a magical bad bitch, and everything I touch ends up having glitter on it. So that's who I am.
Isn't it handy that what a coincidence that we're all streamers.
Okay.
What are the chances?
So useful.
Yeah. And hello, hi. I'm Bengineering. I am your dungeon master. I mean, this is on my channel. But on the off chance maybe you're coming from one of these lovely folks' channel and you haven't watched the past 4 episodes, hi, what's up? I'm Ben, or Bengineering as I'm known on the internet. Do all kinds of variety things, a lot of Pokemon, and most recently all this D&D stuff. We're very happy to have you. It is nice to see you. And it wouldn't be a stream without Adam, without getting that lovely keyboard thump into the microphone. It's great.
Well, I was just hosting you, so.
Whoa! Whoa!
And it turns out I'm the dink.
Yeah.
Wow, hosting sounds like a really big brain play. Give me a second there.
What the fuck did you want me to do?
/host.
Jesus.
All right. Before we get into things, I'll do my last little bit of housekeeping and stuff like that. These are my amazing friends, and as they said, they are all tremendous streamers, and this is what they do basically for a living. So I like.
No, it absolutely is for a living.
It is,
That's
yes,
basically
it's 100% for a living. Yeah. So I like to pay them for their time. And how we do it is basically any of the bits and whatnot that come in from this channel get split up amongst us, and that's my way of thanking them very much for being on the show. So if you enjoy certain portions, or if you enjoy the show and whatnot, please consider throwing some bits this way. It's, we're like a bunch of online internet buskers in a way. But if you don't have any bits to give or anything like that, do not feel bad. We are just very thrilled that you are here, and it means the world to us. So thank you so much.
No, you have to pay me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if no bits come in at all, I just have to pay TQ out of pocket. Only TQ though. Everyone else has signed an agreement that I don't actually have to pay them at all. So,
Man, I need to hire TQ's manager. Dang.
Yeah, no, she's the TQ's manager is no nonsense. She knows how to get down to business to defeat the Huns. Yes, and right, the other thing, because I almost always forget, and then Serge reminds me, but this time I remembered. If we screw something up, it is a house rule. We subscribe to the Cameron Lauder version of D&D, which is, anytime we mess up a rule or something like that, that's how it was supposed to be. We messed it up on purpose because that's how we're playing. And then we'll try our best to fix it later. Anything else that I need to say before we get on it? This is the finale. Anything anyone wants to say before we get on into this?
Gank the mage.
Isn't it Geek the Mage?
What does geek mean in that context?
This is from Shadowrun.
I thought it was
No,
Gank the Mage in Shadowrun.
No, it's Geek the Mage.
Hmm.
Pretty sure.
Well, shout out to all those Shadowrun players who are watching this Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we should just let's get on into this, friends. Let me switch over to Bois, the magical overlay that we've been using. Look, I was smart enough to update everyone's level on this page, but not on the main booth page.
Whatever, this is where we're going to spend the most time, so
Yeah,
you nailed
exactly.
it. You nailed it.
Yeah, if I didn't say anything, I'm sure only 1 or 2 people would have noticed.
Ah.
So, let's do this thing. Last time on the Moonlighters, our adventurers descended into the depths below the main floor of the Sunless Citadel.
The Sunless Citadel?
The Sunless Citadel, to the Grove of the Wizard. As they made their way through, they came face to face with a large bugbear woman named Lita. And after much convincing and some crafty thinking on the part of Neoma, they were able to pass by most of the guards with the help of some tricksy lemonade. But most of the guards. That's very key here. They may not have had to do some, do the old freeze a goblin and interrogate them trick again, which seems to be working because they got through most of this area completely unscathed. Including after a trek through some thistles and brambles and stuff, and we also got to witness the stubbornness of a dwarf.
Sure, stubbornness.
Yeah. Our friends now find themselves face to face with their ultimate goal, this magical, gigantic tree that has been told to bear a fruit that renews people's vigor and sense of life and whatnot that has been told of in legends. And also, there happen to be the 2 missing guild members that they have been looking for standing in front of this tree as well. Also, a very crazed-looking wizard with a long beard. His hair is quite wily, kind of all over the place, and he's standing by a bubbling cauldron. And as the group has made their way up to the summit of this hill that they were at the bottom of towards this tree, the wizard is looking right at the 4 of you, and in his you can see a grin sort of comes across his face, and he looks at you all and says, it's about time you made it up here. I've been watching your progress as you ventured through this dreary place. I need everybody to do a perception check for me as well.
Perceive these nuts.
18.
18, okay.
Good start.
I got a 5.
Okay.
12 for Magna.
Okay.
10.
10. All right. So Tully.
Mm-hmm.
Let's actually start with the rest of the group. The rest of the group, what you notice around this is kind of just the basis of the summit that you are on. It's a large area. In the back of it is this gigantic tree that just kind of goes. You remember that you are in a cavern essentially. It's quite tall. Still beneath the Sunless Citadel, however. And the tree sort of reaches up, and you see these 2 missing guild members who fit the descriptions of the people that you've been looking for. Neoma, you are able to see that the skin of these adventurers is like bark. It looks like a grayish bark, very similar to that of the tree that they are standing right in front of.
Okay.
Neoma, you also see 3 little twiggy creatures, very similar to the one that was jumping on Oscar's face up above when you were fighting Dern. So yeah, as I said, the wizard is kind of looking at you, and just like, I've been watching your progress as you ventured through this dreary place.
Okay.
What do I find with 18?
Sorry, that was Tully. Sorry, not Neoma. Tully.
I was gonna
Neoma's
say,
thing, yes.
okay.
I was
Tully,
like, if that's what
you
Neoma
saw.
sees, what do I see? Holy
Tully,
moly.
that's what you saw.
Okay.
My
See
bad.
through time.
The meaning of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I spot the little friends up above.
Hmm.
All right, now sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the wizard.
No, that was it. He's smiling at you, and he's waiting for your reaction to the fact that he seems to be some sort of omnipresent wizard.
Oh, I called him a pervert for watching us.
Ah,
I yelled that out before. I don't know if that made it through.
well, it depends on what you were doing. I was merely viewing your shenanigans as you trampled through my citadel.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard either.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Yeah. We kind of just waltzed through, really.
Yeah, we kind of just talked our way through everyone. You didn't even put any guards out or anything.
Yeah.
Well, that would be because I wanted you to come down here.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I'd say if I led a bunch of adventurers down here too.
That's exactly what I would say.
I wanted you here.
The wizard sort of like looks a little bit like perplexed at all these responses and goes, though your destruction would be beneficial, of course, because I am certain I understand why you are here. You would be much better as supplicants for my cause.
Okay. Hard pass.
Yeah, no.
I'm good. Yeah, no. How about you give us the brother and sister? We leave. You probably don't die. We all forget this ever happened.
The wizard sort of laughs a little bit at this,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Why? They're free to leave if they wish. Do you wish to leave, Mina and Avril?" And the two sort of like are looking like down into the ground, and sort of like look up at you all and sort of like stare kind of through you, and make like this like very slow side to side no motion with their head.
I need you to know
Yeah.
that you're potentially offending the most powerful guild in the future that the world has ever known.
Oh, why? That's a mistake on my part, then, I presume. Or would it be that you have become woefully unprepared for what you've entered into?
All right,
What?
I'll bite. Why do you want us then?
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
You had to bite, didn't you?
For
Yeah.
those of you who do not know, I am Bellic, though many call me the outcast. My circle expelled me, the fools. Why? Because I dared to expand nature's reach in ways that they couldn't grasp. I have found what I sought in the Gulthius tree. And he motions to the tree behind him.
The what tree?
Oh, aye, the Gulthius tree. I am so glad you asked. It is beautiful, no? It lives, though it looks dead. In an age long past, someone staked a vampire on this very spot. The stake took root, and so it grew into the Gulthius tree, reverberating with the primal power for those who can tap it.
Okay. And
Well, why don't you just buy a tapper then? That's how you
Yeah.
get syrup out of trees.
Oh, it is not that simple, my dear Neoma.
wait a second.
That's not shocking. He's been watching us this whole time. He could probably hear us.
Oh.
He's
He also
magic.
didn't say what we need us for. He just yelled about a tree for a while.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
yelled about a tree.
Well, how shall I put this? While, like I said, it would be beneficial for you to just die and not get in the way of my work, you have shown your wit and your wiles. And it would be better for you to serve as supplicants, like I said. You shall retain your lives, of course, but I'm merely giving you the opportunity to surrender and submit peacefully or perish.
So what I'm getting from this is that you want us to willfully become to look like someone who hasn't used moisturizer in like 5 years.
That is an unfortunate circumstance, yes. But you will be giving your lives to something much better. The Golthius tree provides.
Provides what to me?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing for you, for me.
Yeah, so
You'll
why
be my
would
loyal
I do that?
servants.
I think this guy's gone a little bit crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
he's a little out of his mind. Just
I'm kind of
a
on
tad.
like the hard pass territory.
Yeah, just a little. It doesn't seem like a good deal.
Well,
Like,
as I said, it's either become my servant or die. So realistically, I feel as though becoming my servant is the better of the options.
Well,
I feel like the better
yeah.
option is to kill you.
yeah.
Kill me. Oh, my darling, you are far out of your breadth.
Well, I mean, look, getting here wasn't that hard. Okay? If I'm being completely honest.
We've never met a wizard we couldn't kill. That's,
I'll
The
put it
dwarf-
that way,
The
yeah.
dwarf has
that's
a point.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, old wizard. Last chance. Free our
Yeah.
friends and give us the fruits. We don't have to fight.
Give us the fruits.
Oh,
Give us your fruits.
You
Right,
wish
your
to
fruit.
take the fruit, then?
No,
Dwarf.
we're not eating the fruit. No.
If you
no,
wanted the fruit,
no,
We're not
you
eating
should
the
have
fruit.
just said so.
no,
No, we're not eating it.
We're not eating the
We
fruit.
don't
No.
want to eat the fruit. We
child-
want to take it.
The child
We said
doesn't know what
take
he's
it.
talking about.
Guys,
Yeah,
that's
we're
our
not eating it.
mission.
We just ate. We're fine. We're just taking the fruit.
Oh, that is
Actually,
a shame.
I'm on keto. I can't.
The wizard sort of like shakes his head sadly and goes, "That is a shame. The only way for me to spread my children is for you to take this fruit.
Well, I don't
Either
like
way,
that.
as a servant, you will be sowing these seeds."
Dude, fuck this guy. Can I attack him? Can I?
Well, you don't ask, you go here. Just go like I go be like, all right, I'll make you a deal. Well, and then you just like go to shake a hand, and then you just use shocking grasp, and then you start the fight.
Can I just charge him? Can I charge him?
Sure.
I want to yell.
I wanna
I want to
charge
yell. Belick these nuts and then charge it.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, I guess we're getting into a boss fight. So if everybody could do me a favor here and roll some initiative, we can get this thing underway.
Hey, guess who started with a natural 20?
Ooh, very
Don't waste
nice.
it on initiative.
It's
How
not you.
dare you?
It's not you, right? Is it someone else?
Ooh. So I have 23 altogether.
All right. 23 for Tully. Neoma,
18.
18. Oscar,
5.
5. And Magnar,
8.
8. Perfect. Okay. So, bloop, let me update this. It didn't update, damn it. Did it update for you, friends?
Nope.
No.
Ah, bummer. I guess it reset somehow.
Wait, what?
The health and
Initiative
the
tracker.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
initiative
mine
tracker.
did.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
What? Oh, refresh your thingy, because when I hit refresh, it worked for me.
Oh, yeah, I was using the old one. That's my bad.
There we go. Ah, perfect. Ha Things work. Okay.
Did you try turning it on and off again? Yeah.
I should have. That's the easiest way to do it. All right. So Bellic is kind of cackling as he
What?
sees
How is he so zoomy?
as he sees you all begin. I guess so. Oscar and Magnar, you just started charging at him essentially, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
We're
Uh,
high
idiots.
fiving and charging at the same time.
Yeah.
So
we hold hands while we do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A warhammer in one hand and my buddy's hand in the other.
Yeah.
Bellic
Buddy.
reaches up into the sky and goes, "Golthius tree, give me your power." And you see his skin slowly start becoming bark as well. And it just kind of like slowly trickles down from his hand until his whole sort of like body appears to be wooden. And then he takes a magical little wand out of his cloak and points it at everyone. And what I all need everyone to do is
Charisma saving throw.
no, everyone. Well, it's going to be a saving throw. It's not charisma. What I need you
Wisdom.
all to do is make a nothing. You don't need to make any saving throw because it just happens. I needed to double check.
Don't get a saving throw.
The ground beneath you suddenly starts to tremble a little bit as vines and weeds start to sprout out of the ground in about like a 20-foot radius. He has cast Entangle on the ground, which essentially makes this, for the duration, whenever you're this is difficult terrain, and a creature in the area. Actually, yes, you all have to do a strength saving throw. So give me some of that.
Crap.
Give me some strength saving throw, or else you're going to become restrained by the entangling plants.
15.
Okay.
Magna got 10.
Okay.
I also got a 10.
And Tully?
Less than 10.
Okay. Neoma is the only one that does not get entangled.
I have a -1 strength modifier, and I'm the one that didn't. I'm so nimble.
I rolled real bad.
So, Neoma, as you see just in time as like these vines and stuff are coming out and entangling your compatriots, you're able to sort of leap away from the one that is reaching up to grab you. And upon not having anything to grab, the root just sort of like lays down on the ground.
Always been more of a water person, so.
At the start of your turn for Tully, Oscar, and Magnar, I'm going to need you to make a strength check.
Okay.
Good. Okay, that is Bellic. He had a combo turn. You know, he's a boss, so he's got to at least
set
have
the
2
stage,
actions.
right? Yeah.
Tully, it is your turn. You can make that strength saving throw if you'd like.
May as well. That's a 3.
You do not succeed. You are still restrained.
So I'm the only one who knows about these weird little tree things, right?
Yes, the twiggy dudes. Yep.
Do they look like they're going to jump down too? Like, have they called to attention? They're looking at us, or
They are absolutely looking at you all.
all right. I'm going to snipe one of them really quickly. You know, the old take care of the ads before the boss sort of strategy.
I just need to double check how restrained works in 5th edition.
Okay.
Um,
I'm hoping it just means that it affects my movement and I can fire my bow and arrow like nothing's wrong.
all right. Your attack roll has disadvantage.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's garbage.
Mhm.
All right. I roll a 26 and a 24.
And who are you shooting?
I'm going a twig. Pick
Okay.
randomly, or I guess we'll do twig blight number 3 because I see its name.
Yeah, it's coming up on the initiative thing. So there is you hit it if you want to roll me some damage.
8.
8, great. So you see this twig blight sort of descend a little bit down from the tree and start kind of slowly making its way towards the group. So you're able to, you can't get out of the vines, but you do manage to loose an arrow and just destroy it. Like it just crumbles into a pile of sticks and does not sort of reassemble itself.
And I'll try and say, there's creatures in the tree too. I'll let the team know. I got him.
Neoma, it is your turn. Yeah, so now you are all aware that there are 2 more of these twig creatures coming at you.
Okay. All right. The twig creatures seem like exactly what that is a twig. So I'll deal with those later. Step on them, maybe, with consent. So I'm going to actually, the first thing that I'm going to do, which is the smartest thing a sorceress can do, is I'm going to cast mage armor on myself.
Good call.
In this situation.
That sounds good.
And then if I would like to be, I would like to sort of move myself since I can move. I would like to move myself into an area where I'm a little bit farther from my friends than I was originally, but also equal distance far from the wizard. So like I'm not really near anyone per se. I'm kind of in the middle of the two.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, as it stands, there's nothing kind of too close to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're
I'm
able
preparing
to.
for later. So
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good.
Oh, and then I yell, "Oh, you in big trouble now."
At that, one of the adventurers that's over by the tree, who you ascertain is Mina. She's wearing, she has like long golden hair. She's wearing a red robe, and has like a dagger fashioned around her waist. She kind of like these things, for those of you who've seen like I would say like Silent Hill, kind of move like the nurses.
Gross.
Oh no!
Oh,
And
yeah. Hell yeah.
and so she sort of like moves a little bit towards you all, and sees that Neoma is the only one that hasn't been like restrained, and she goes, "She must be stopped." And a glow comes out of her hands, and she shoots a ray of frost that you were able to identify because that's kind of one of your main spells.
It is.
So we're gonna make a ranged attack on you.
Does the entanglement only affect us, or does it affect everybody in the area?
So it's rough terrain for everyone.
Okay.
However, it doesn't like entangle as it goes, right? The entanglement was just sort of like enters the area.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Neoma, what is your AC?
It is currently at a 14.
Okay, so this beam of cold shoots out towards you, and it managed to just graze you barely. Like you were able to identify exactly what spell was coming out, so you kind of acted accordingly. However, you were still sort of grazed by it, so you take 1 cold damage.
Ow, she says.
Okay, it is. Hold on, sorry. There we go. And then that's sort of it. She continues to look creepy as hell. One of the twig blights comes on down from the tree and just starts skitter, and leaps at Oscar's face.
Yeah, it's my face.
Yeah, it happened again.
And Oscar, what's your AC?
16.
16. All right, this one manages to grab your face.
No.
But it doesn't stay on your face. It merely kind of just like claws at it a little bit, and you take 2 damage.
Okay. 2 whole damage.
Yep. And now it is the other twig blight. So the other one sees that one is going at Oscar, so the other one runs at Magnar. Takes a leap at your face, rolls the exact same thing as the other one. What is your AC, just to make sure, Magnar?
18, so I have my shield out.
Okay, this one hits. And
Yikes.
you also take 2 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
So it finds like a little, like you're struggling to get out of this. It manages to, take advantage of that distraction and slice you up a little bit. The other of the adventurers now is also here, and decides to, how should I put this? It still has this like creaky sort of walk, so it can't actually quite make it to any of you. But it is getting very close. You can see now he's got short hair. He's dressed in full chainmail. He's got this barky skin, and he has this sword that seems very odd. Do any of you, I would say Magnar probably could.
So,
yeah, Magnar, you could do a perception check on this one for me.
perception check, huh? That's an 18.
All right, so Magnar, you are able to 100% ascertain that this sword is magical in some way. And it's probably not best to get touched by it.
All right, got a magic touchy thing here. Be careful.
Copy.
Oh, okay.
So you have this information, Magnar. It is your turn.
So elegant.
Okay. So let's see. I guess we should deal with first things first. I want to yell to Neoma and say, we need to freeze up the adventurers so we don't have to kill them because they're coming at us and we need to keep them alive. So what if we just freeze them real solid good? You take care of that. I can't do that. And then I'm going to rip the twig face hugger off my face. Do I just attack it, I guess, if it's on my face, or is it
It's
like
not on your
special?
face. These ones are just sort of slicing you and then coming on back down to the ground. So
Oh,
you
it's
can
not
just-
like a face hugger. It's like
No, you can just slam and jam this thing if you'd like to.
okay.
Do you
Yeah,
make the
I will-
strength roll for the vines at the start of the
Oh,
turn or at the end of the
Yeah,
turn?
yeah, you can do that first.
I will strength check. Yeah. That's a 7.
You are still entangled.
That's
So
with
this
a +5, so that's a 7.
yes, this
Okay.
attack roll is going to be with disadvantage then.
Okay, cool. All right. That's I get +5 to that, so that's 16, and then the other one is a 9. So we'll go with a 9, I guess.
So you swing on down to this twig blight, and through the combined efforts of it being very spindly and skittery, and you being tangled up, you do not manage to hit it yet. You kind of whiff this one, unfortunately.
Okay, well that makes sense. All right, yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Oscar, it is your turn. Do you want to make that strength check to get out of these things?
Sure do. That's the one thing that I want to do in life.
Get out of this thing.
Right now, at this point in my life, that's an 8. So no. Am I able to cast spells still and stuff? Do I have to,
Yeah, you can still act. Anything that involves an attack roll. Basically, what being restrained is, your movement speed is 0. And any attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack rolls that you make have disadvantage. And you also have disadvantage on dex save throws.
Okay.
They have
Well,
advantage against us too. Oh my god!
That's what
I
both of you
am
do.
merely going to cast bless. I'm
Okay.
gonna hashtag bless this party.
Nice.
Targeting everybody but me.
Okay. How do you do this?
Little help. You know, it's like kind of in a bit of a pickle here. Tempest. Look, I just need you to do the fucking go-go juice, and maybe I don't know what I'm telling you. Just give me the thing. That's basically just
And the thing does indeed rain down from
Sick.
the heavens or whatever.
Hell
and
yeah.
it blesses your party.
All right. Yeah.
What does
so what
bless
does
do?
bless do? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get an extra
I'm all a
1D
twinkle.
on any D20 roll. You get an extra D4.
Okay, there you go.
Nice.
I think it's any D20, or maybe it's just attacks. I don't know. Let me check.
All right. Well, while you're checking that, it is once again Bellick's turn.
Attack roll or saving throw, you get a D4.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So Bellick, now that he's seen that his entanglement has seemed to succeeded quite well against the party. Everyone is still all tied up. He raises a finger towards, let's say, Tully, because Tully managed to kill one of his lovely twig blights. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying that.
Welcome
And
to
he
my
says-
world.
Yeah, I know. I just suddenly
We
just couldn't
twig
speak.
blights.
And he kind of puts his palm out, and suddenly this gas starts to puff out of his hand, and he casts poison spray at Tully. Tully, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why would you pick the one that I have no bonus to?
Because secretly all DMs hate their players.
And I have disadvantage?
You do not have disadvantage on this one.
You actually have an extra D4 because it's a
Okay,
saving throw.
in which case I get a 20.
Okay, so you
Oh, it was only a disadvantage to attack rolls. Okay.
So you do manage to you see this poison coming, and I don't know, how do you avoid the poison? You're still tangled up, mind you.
I think back to my youth and I just like,
Ute.
All right. So you, with holding your breath, the puff kind of goes past you and sort of fades away, and he goes, "Blast! My weakness, people holding their breath." Tully, with that, it is your chance to act.
I hold my breath.
little did you know I grew up on the streets.
People fart a lot there.
Because that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to so much for shooting the twigs because it's there. Last time I tried to shoot a twig off one of my friends, I shot Magnar in the butt. I'm going to shoot the wizard.
Okay.
So 19 and 16.
Remember, you have disadvantage.
Yeah. I had to roll twice and add a d4 both times. 16.
Okay, well, you roll a 16 and it just barely kind of hits. Like the wizard,
Oh.
you know, he's taken off guard by the fact that you're able to go hop, patoo, and like and kind of get him back. So roll me some damage here.
I rolled another 8.
Okay.
Oh, right. Let me do a strength check. What happens if I crit fail a strength check?
You get more tangled up.
So you critically fail. I will say, so I guess we should have done that at the start. What we'll say is the damage that came out of this is halved. So you do 4 damage to Bellic here.
All right.
And but you still managed to get some damage even though you are even more tangled up here.
All right.
Okay, Neoma, it is your turn.
Okay. So, how close are my friends to me, and how close is the tree to me?
The tree, I would say, is about 50 feet away from you.
Okay, so I'm going to move towards the tree.
Okay.
As a movement action, as long as it doesn't provoke any attack of opportunities.
I would say if you're heading in a straight line towards it, you would certainly be going by Davril with his spooky sword.
Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll save my movement action for after, and I'm going to try to freeze him first.
Okay, go for it.
So I will try to Ray of Frost non-lethally.
Of course.
Just throwing that out there real quick.
Yeah.
Does a 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, yes.
Okay. And I have a bonus 4 on my attack.
Not the damage,
on the attack roll.
On the attack roll. Okay, so then it's really
It's super would have hit. Yeah.
Okay, so then they will take a 6 cold damage, and their speed is reduced by 10 feet until their next turn.
Okay, how do you non-lethally shoot this ice at him?
So I would gather my hands together because my main magic comes from my hand, and then I will force ice, sort of like when you go for the kneecap with a gun. So
What the fuck?
I go for
Oh yeah, just like that.
Ah, yeah.
So no, for real though, you start at the shins and the knees, and then you try to like hold their lower half together.
Okay.
So
Is it
it's
like that one scene
like,
in Terminator 2 where he like shoots the dude in the kneecap?
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I'm going off of LA Noire. When you play the game and like you try to shoot them in the kneecap, it never freaking works. But
all right.
But yeah, it would be like kind of focusing on the lower half of the body so that I could freeze them in position without actually hurting their chest or their neck. Yeah.
Okay. So Davril is hit with this icy blast, and you can see sort of like no emotion creep across his face. Like you clearly have done some damage because his very slow, creepy walk has slowed down even more now, but he is still making his way towards you all. Did you still want to move towards the tree? Or?
So I want to move towards the tree, but I don't want to be within range of him.
Yeah.
So if there is a way that I could even move slightly forward, or maybe like move like inconspicuously as if I'm trying to get out of his way, but while moving towards the tree type situation. I'm trying not to get the wizard to notice that I'm moving towards the tree, but still doing it.
I will say he will notice that you're moving towards the tree, but you can absolutely sort of skirt around him now that you've slowed his movement down so much with this ice. Like,
okay, yeah. So that's what I would like to do.
Yeah,
Skirt.
you got that. Yeah,
Okay.
because like the wizard could definitely see this magical ray of frost sort of like come out. So they would have. So it's like it's not like you're necessarily like but he's got other things on his mind, like, you know, keeping these people entangled. So
Yeah.
you are absolutely able to make your way towards the tree, and I'll say you don't, you know, provoke an attack of opportunity.
And you said it's 50 feet away?
It's 50 feet away. Yeah.
Okay.
So you probably get about halfway there.
Halfway, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good.
How does what are the difficult terrain thing do? Is that just a disadvantage, or does that have a movement penalty too?
It
That has
halves
a movement
doesn't it?
penalty to it. Yeah. So it counts as difficult terrain, so it halves your movement. But I'll say because TQ kind of spent her last turn kind of getting out of it a little bit. She was moving out. She got out of it, and she's able to still kind of, you know, make her full movement.
Just trying to like paint a picture in my mind of where everything is.
Oh yeah. You're kind of at like the summit, and then, you know, this is why we use battle maps, and someday I'll actually bring them in. Okay, it is Mina's turn now. The creepy wizard in the back, and she once again sees that her brother now has had the same exact sort of beam that she shot at her. So she's like, witch, and like she shoots an ice beam out of her palm at Neoma once again. Neoma but this one misses. It does not hit. Neoma, you saw this one coming because she exclaimed a thing before she shot, so you were quite aware that it was
I'm
coming.
literally laughing at her.
Oh yeah. Because she's still, like, you know, having a hard time moving. It is a Twigblight's turn. So this is the Twigblight that was nearby Oscar, and it's just gonna keep slashing at Oscar.
How about no?
Are you doing that like as a gameplay thing?
Fair argument, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
just
I mean, this
beseeching.
one rolled an 8, so no, it does not hit you. You are now aware of this. Like you're like, well, you're still tangled up. It's still just a little twig thing, and you're like, no, get out of
Is it like
here.
a little baby?
Kind of, yeah. They're very small.
I kick it.
It's like a
It's bullied
zergling
by a
made out
baby.
of twigs.
Oh, gross. Okay.
TQ. Neoma, you have started making your way towards this tree.
Correct.
Suddenly, above your head, you suddenly the area around you gets a little bit darker. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I blessed on this?
Yeah. Are you blessed? I don't know.
Hashtag.
Am I?
Are you
Yes.
blessed?
Yes.
I am?
It lasts,
Okay.
it lasts
Yes.
for a while.
She is blessed.
Yeah, you're blessed still.
Jesus.
So then it's a 16.
Okay. So with a 16, just barely, you're able to you see this kind of dark shadow above you, and you move. You kind of shoot back a little bit because you hear a very low rumbling. Ribbit.
Oh,
And-
Lord.
This gigantic toad falls to the ground from the tree.
Classic tree toads.
Yeah. And Vela goes,
Is that the
"Ah!"
toad that ate Thalia?
Yeah,
Hey?
that's the Gitrog monster.
Yeah. It goes,
That's
ah! Bellic was like, I'm glad you have joined the fun. And the frog just goes, ribbit, and goes, friends, meet Colquette. And the giant toad takes an attempt to bite Neoma.
Frogs don't have teeth, do they?
Nope. It might
Doesn't
be-
mean it won't, like, he's a big frog, right?
So, I mean, if it just bites you, it doesn't hurt.
That's like saying that, like,
It's like if a baby bit you.
Frogs have teeth.
have you been bit by a teething baby?
It's not teething though. It's just a baby with no teeth.
Do frogs have teeth?
Yeah.
Absolutely, they have teeth.
They
They
don't
have a
teeth.
ridge of very small cone teeth around the upper edge of the jaw. These
Yeah.
are called maxillary teeth.
There you go.
Oh
Get
god, this
science.
photo's awful. Oh,
Uh,
don't Google frog teeth.
TQ or Neoma, what is your AC again?
Right now it would be at 14.
Okay, so this thing rolled a 15.
Damn it.
So the frog manages to get one of your arms as you're kind of like reeling back. Colquette grabs one of your arms, and it deals 6 damage to you.
Bam.
Ow!
Get absolutely slapped.
Like actually, ow!
And it does not let go. Your arm
Ow.
is in the mouth of this frog.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Why would you say they don't bite, Adam? Or not Adam? Oscar. It's
What?
obviously hurting her.
I just asked if they had teeth. I didn't say they didn't bite.
Now, if you want to escape from this, you're going to have to make a strength saving throw on your turn.
Ooh, good thing you're #blessed.
Hey, join the party.
Otherwise, you become restrained, like the rest of the party.
Oh.
So now this other twig blight, who is over by Magnar, takes a swiggity swipe with its creepy little twig claws. Rolls an 8. You guys are aware that these things are around, so Magnar and Oscar, you guys are just like, get out of here, like go away,
Yeah.
creepy little thing. Davril, who has been the boy. The twiggy man boy. I'm trying to the adventurer who has been,
Twiggy man boy is very
Twiggy man boy is
descriptive. I
also
like
quite
that.
good. Yeah, who has been frozen a little bit by Neoma, is still slowly making his way towards the main bulk of the group, towards Tully, Oscar, and Magnar. But he's still moving very slowly. He's not quite there, but he will definitely on his next turn make it to you guys as a heads up. Magnar, it is your turn.
Okay, so right out the gate, let's strength check this because
Yep.
this is getting ridiculous. That is a 16.
You break free.
Yay!
Hooray.
Round of applause.
Okay, so now I can move, but there's difficult terrain, so I can only move half.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That being
that's-
said, with the full movement, you would be able to get out, but you would be if you don't kill this twig blight, it will take a scrap at you.
Okay. Am I close enough that I could reach the frog attacking Neoma with the reduced movement?
No.
No. Okay. Well, am I close enough to the wizard?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
What is
Kill
what?
the- kill the
So
twigs.
I assume your movement is 25.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So no.
I'm a stubby little dwarf boy.
Mhm.
Which one of those two things, frog or wizard, is closer?
They're about, so Neoma made it. So for reference, you're here, right? You're at the summit. The tree's 50 feet away.
I
Neoma
can't see
said,
you, remember?
right. Neoma made it 25 feet, like the halfway point, right? That's about
Okay.
the same level to where the wizard was at on the opposite side of the summit.
So the tree
Okay.
is in the middle,
Mm.
and if there's a triangle, so the tree's in the center towards us, and then the wizard is like diagonally off to the side.
No.
Okay.
Picture a straight line. 50 feet away from you is the tree.
Okay.
Okay. And halfway between that, on either sides of the summit, on one side is Neoma and the frog, on the other side is the wizard. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's a circle.
Okay. So I will attack the tree dick in front of me, and then hopefully
Wait, what?
kill the tree dude, whatever, the little
tree,
blight.
comma,
It's
dick.
like, oh, okay. I was like, there's a comma in there. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll kill the I'll kill the little blight, and
Okay.
then hopefully we'll make a move towards the frog.
Sure.
So let's roll without disadvantage because I have freed myself.
All right, there, Adam.
Tree,
18.
comma, dick. 18 hits, yes.
Okay, cool. It's D8 because I'm one-handed, so I have to shield up. Oh, that is 11 points of damage.
All right, you
Oh, yeah.
smash this thing. This twig blade falls to pieces and is dead.
Okay, tree dick has been circumcised. Now let's run to with my remaining movement. I can move to the frog, or is the other one too close to react to and attack me?
The other one, yeah, you'd be able to walk past the one nearby.
Okay.
Adam can't handle.
Are you okay, dude? Like,
now.
what's going on?
We have absolutely just wrecked Adam.
I don't know why that was so funny, but it was.
Jesus.
Fuck. Oh my. Okay.
I will close distance with the tree, with the frog, for my movement.
Sure, you head towards Neoma. Okay.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Oscar, you gonna be able to take your turn, homie?
Oh, I'm just picturing Magnar. There's a giant tree with just a big dick in front of him. He's like, I hit it with my hammer. It's like... There's a
Tree,
hollow-
comma, dick.
There's a hollow clonking noise as Magnar. All right. All right. So fuck. I'm fucking crying. Okay. All right. So I had to make a strength checker, correct?
Yes.
I rolled a 1, so nope.
You are like you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
All right, you are tangled on up. Yeah, the only thing you can really pay attention to in this is definitely this twig blight. If
All
you
right.
want to make an attack.
Do I want to cast a spell?
Just bop it.
Don't tell me how to live.
Oh, that's fair.
Um,
Don't just roll over like that. Jesus.
Counterpoint.
You also already cast Bless, so I don't know how many spells you have left.
2. I'm a 3rd level. I'm a 2nd level cleric, baby. I got 3 spells. Good lord. It's like you don't even know me. I thought we were best friends.
That is exactly it, TQ. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That helps.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the little fucking homie.
Sure. You got disadvantage.
That sucks. I haven't been rolling well at all this campaign, so first roll I rolled a 5. Cool. Okay. Well,
Okay, what happens if I have a point of inspiration? I can give that to a player. Does that just make it so that he
can re-roll?
No, don't waste it on that. No. I'm fine.
Okay.
I haven't even been hit. I've been hit once.
I need you to make that second disadvantage roll on the off chance that you get a 1.
I did. I got a 6. Like I rolled it twice.
All right.
5 was lower.
So you are just so tangled up. Like it's like, when you're trying
I'm like Elsa.
Yeah.
Or fucking not Elsa. That's Frozen.
Another one.
I'm like
Rapunzel?
the other fucking one. Rapunzel. Tangled. I'm tangled.
She doesn't get tangled up though.
It's called Tangled, but she never gets
Tangled.
No.
Why are you making the reference then?
He's like, I heard there's a movie
I'm
called
a
Tangled.
moron. How do you not realize this already?
Oh my god.
I'm an idiot. I'll just say things. Because I'm trying to make you
it's
laugh.
the Star Wars from Star Wars.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to make you laugh. That's the only reason.
All right, so you're hella tangled up just like Rapunzel.
Okay.
It is Bellic's turn. Upon seeing how so Bellic now sees that Magnar is rushing towards Neoma to help out. So Bellic.
Maggie!
Sorry, what?
I yelled Maggie at Magnar.
Oh.
Bellic shoots another puff of poison out of his hands towards Magnar. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, friend?
Hell yeah, I can.
Just hold your breath.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
11.
Add a D4.
Oh,
Yeah, you're all blessed.
good point.
You're welcome. Jeez. Not a single thank you.
13.
Tempest.
Okay, you just
say
barely
Tempest?
manage to hold your breath before the poison kind of enters your lungs, and you suck it. You hold your breath. The poison you suck it. You suck it. The poison kind of dissipates behind you, and you're.
What are you sucking? The tree dick?
No, I hold my breath and yell, Sugar!
All right, and Bellic kind of curses at this. Tully, it is your turn. You're still tangled up? Make that strength check first.
All right, come on.
Yeah.
11?
No, you are still stuck up in there.
Curse you, wizard! All right.
Return on investment on this entangled spell is wild.
Yeah, it's doing very well for him.
I roll a 12 and a 12 to attack the wizard. Unbelievably consistent.
You miss. You are still tangled on up. The arrows sail on by, and he goes, "Ha ha! Having trouble, are we?
Release me and fight honorably, coward!
But why? This is so much easier. Honorable fighting sounds really inconvenient." Neo, Neoma, it is your turn.
Neo.
Okay, so how close is Magnar to me now?
You make it a frog check, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I just need to know how close you are, though.
Magnar's like 10 feet away.
God damn it. Don't get so close to me. All right, strength check,
You
right?
haven't explained why you're trying to get distance from people.
Because if I say it out loud, it ruins the plan.
All right.
Oh, right. First off, Neoma, I need you to do a frog check if you want to get your arm
I
out of
am
there.
doing it right now.
Nice, awesome.
I have +4, so that would put me at -1, 11.
Did you roll a d4?
It's
Yes.
not +4, it's a D4, yeah.
You are able.
You roll a d4.
It's an
Oh,
11.
Okay.
Roll a d4.
You add a d4 on every roll that you make for that's an attack or a saving throw.
Okay, well, I didn't do that before, so
That's all right. That's in the past. House ruled. But this time, roll the d4.
Okay, so now it's an 8.
You do not get free from the frog's grasp. It is wrapped around that arm.
Wait,
Okay.
wasn't it an 11? How'd you get an 8?
Because I have a -1 modifier, so if it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I also don't count well. So all right. So then
If you got to blast something, then I'm in radius. That's fine.
Is it though?
Gotta blast something.
If you look concerned at me, I just nod and let her rip.
Am I within 15 feet of the tree yet?
You're about 25 feet away from it.
Shit. Okay, I need to get out of this frog. Okay. My plan is foiled.
What was it? You can say it out loud now.
I'm still gonna get close to that tree and I'm gonna try to blow it up.
It's gonna be secrety. Don't even worry about it. The frog is gulping around your arm, holding on to it tightly.
Oh, I got it. The frog made a fucking big mistake touching me. So I am going to use fucking shocking grasp, which I don't even have to try to grasp because it's around my arm.
It is I will agree with this.
So
DM,
Damn.
I'm going to allow this.
That's like the biggest brain play.
What if you
Please
like?
Please
What if
ask what happens to a toad when it gets hit by lightning.
Hold on, Neoma. Just try and like grab its tongue or something. Maybe you can roll crit or something. And be
yeah,
like,
can I get advantage if my hand's in its mouth? Can I get advantage if I grab its tongue?
I'm gonna say because you can't. I mean, I guess you know where a tongue is, so sure.
Okay.
Give me an attack roll to grab the
Grab the little
frog.
dangly thing. The dangler.
Ooh.
I just grab whatever's in there, and I'm assuming it's the tongue.
What's the name of the dangling thing again?
The uvula.
I was gonna say it's a dangle bitty. It's all fine.
Yeah.
And I get a D4 on this.
It's a girl house.
Do I get a D4 on this?
It's an attack roll, so yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so then it is it's a 24.
You grab. Okay, you are able to grab some very meaty thing on the inside of this frog.
Shavit. All right.
Wait, so that's a crit?
That it was a natural 20. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are up in this frog.
Yeah. How do I roll damage on a nat 20 again?
Double
Just
damage.
Double it.
Oh, you
Just roll
double the
two of
random
the-
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double the random part.
Double the random die, the die.
Yeah. So if you have a
So
flat
it's-
number, that's
So
even.
it's 12 damage.
Okay.
No, roll it twice. You don't just take the number then double it.
What?
So if it's
You
a
roll-
D6, roll 2d6. Don't
Okay.
roll 1d6 and multiply it by 2. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's 12 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the frog
It
is like
explodes.
the frog feels very
Lightning damage.
like it's got its mouth around you, and then feels you grab its tongue, and then this shocking sort of lightning sensation go throughout its whole body, and the frog is just like its eyes are looking at you, and it gets like they look like scared frog eyes, and they're like. And the frog explodes, and goo
Gross.
everywhere, and it even hits Magnar nearby. Neoma's covered in
Sorry.
frog bits. And
Delicious.
Gross.
Belix sees this, and he goes, "Colcat, you You will pay for this.
Might
And
be.
the frog is just gone.
Huh.
Can I move now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit closer to the tree, like within 15 feet of the tree.
Okay. Yes. Well, so how much can you move?
I'm not restrained by anything, right?
Nope.
So then my speed is 30 feet.
You can get right up to the tree if you'd like. Just remember that Mina is also there.
I don't think I want to get right up to it. I think I'm gonna just stay about 15 feet away from it.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. All right.
Sounds very specific.
Very specific
That
indeed.
is
I'm
very
looking forward to
specific.
what happens. All right. So
Very
Mina
Pacific.
has witnessed this because she's been, tracking Neoma with her eyes the whole time because I don't know, she's been repeatedly attacking her. And Mina sees the frog explode and goes,
She's got a thing for me. It's fine.
Froggy. And she like a tear sort of goes down her bark skin, and then she shrieks and lets out this flash of light, and casts magic missile at you.
Oh crap.
Oh, can't dodge that.
Nope.
Science.
And you take 5 points of damage.
I'm dead.
I've got you at 1.
Yeah,
No, I'm
you're at
dead.
6.
I was at 12 and then I took damage one point of damage to 11. And you didn't count that.
Ah, Neoma
Oh,
goes
that's
down.
exactly lethal. Oh,
Well, it's not dead. You're just knocked out.
I
Yeah,
am
toss her
knocked
down.
out.
Yeah, you're not dead.
I'm knocked out.
whoa!
Dude, it's super hard to kill people in D&D. Come on, let's be.
All right, Neoma falls down, and Mina goes, "That's what you deserve." All right, it is the twig blight that's in front of Oscar.
I block.
You do indeed. It rolls a 12. And
Yeah,
it's a
suck it.
chance. You block it.
Sock it, you shitty twig baby.
But as you're looking down and attempting to block this, or you successfully blocking, I guess, this twig blight,
Yeah.
you look up and suddenly Davril, the dude, is in front of you, and it goes, "Die!" And it raises its sword.
I block
you get-
again.
You get a better look at it, and it is a long sword, but the long sword is dark brown, and it seems to have like little tiny spikes, sort of coming out of the blade.
Okay.
You do not block, unless you can beat a 21.
Yeah. My AC is 22.
Oh, good. All right.
Got
So it
him.
doesn't hit. Okay. Next up. But just to be safe, he does mark you for a few points of damage.
For how much?
He hits you for 6 damage.
Okay. Ow. Fucking rude.
Oh no, wait, sorry. That was one thing. He hits you for 7 damage.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
More rude, extra rude.
There we go.
Help.
Okay. So Davril is up on you. Magnar, you're over. You just watched a frog explode some guts onto you after.
Yep, I
Neoma-
got close enough just to taste the spray of frog.
Yeah, you
Uh,
also
now-
Neoma's on the ground about 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Or I guess 20 feet away from you.
Okay. So let's see, we got one twig baby in the mix. We got adventurers that we can't really paste, and we got the wizard. I guess I'll leg it towards the wizard.
Okay.
It's back the opposite way, I think.
He's directly across from you, basically. I'll say you
Yeah.
can absolutely make it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, then I'll get up and wang him right in his wizard face. What's
Wang.
Wang him in
Yeah.
the wizard face.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is 23.
You do, in fact, hit.
Nice.
And damage. That is 7 points of damage.
Okay. Bellic takes 7 damage. So how do you hit him?
Right in his wizard nuts. Just
All right. So
underarm it right in there.
Okay.
Magnar, your mighty warhammer comes up from underneath, and Bellic's kind of not paying attention because he's very pissed at Neoma for killing his frog, but also relieved to see her fall down from that ice attack from Mina, and is not paying attention as this warhammer comes and strikes him in his wizard nuts.
wanna be
Fortunately, his wizard
Windmilling
nuts.
it as I run up, so the underground just catches him in.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
good wind up.
Fortunately, his wizard nuts are wood currently, so it doesn't it doesn't hurt him as much as a regular nut shot would. Oscar,
Aren't they always wood?
not the nuts.
Not the nuts usually. No.
Oh my
It's-
God! Let the joke happen.
Sorry,
I'm
we can
dead.
talk about
Let me
that
have
later.
this.
You're dead. You can't make jokes.
Shut up, Adam.
Healer, you dingus.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack the shit out of the fucking Davril. This is horse shit.
All right.
we need him.
Well, we might not because I just I have to make a strength check, don't I?
Yeah. First, make a strength check, or else you have disadvantage.
That would be a 7.
You do not get
Right.
out.
Okay.
You are still trapped up. This is the
And-
greatest entangle I've ever cast in my whole life.
Yeah. Okay, so my attack rolls, I rolled a 16 and a 17, so I guess I'll take the 16.
Yes.
So that's a that's a 19.
Yeah. So a 19?
Wait. No, that's a 20. Just wait. Hold up.
How many bonuses do you get?
I got +4 because of proficiency and then strength. Yeah, I have a 20.
Okay. 20 does indeed hit. Let me
Yeah,
see some
suck
damage.
it. Suck it, suck it, suck 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 it. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage hits. How do you do it? You've he seems like he took a good bit of damage. So how does this go?
So like he stabs me, I'm like, what the fuck? And I just like just give him the old overhand.
He
Like
goes,
yeah.
that hurt.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use should I use it when I'm disadvantaged? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll use the war domain power,
Okay.
right? The extra attack.
How does this happen?
Yeah. Nope, that's 4.
Oh no!
All right, you got to tell me how this happens though.
How I miss?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
shit.
with like your blessing and everything.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, I mean, like, it's not like a blessing. I just get an extra attack. It's not like it's like a magic ability.
Sure,
It's just like, yeah, dude, this is my martial training. I'm like, fuck.
you're just
I'm
good
gonna
at
follow up because I think I see because he probably plays possum. He's like, I'm almost dead, and I'm like, fuck. Here's my opening, and I go to swing, and he just like does the old fucking
Sha-sha.
sidestep. Yeah, he's like, sha.
it. All right,
Oh, I missed. I'm like,
So-
I'm a genius. Oh no.
all right. So Bellic got hit in his wizard nuts, and is like
Yeah.
and takes out a sickle from his like waist and swipes at Magnar. And Magnar, I mean, this is an old wizard man swinging a very not efficient weapon at you. So you're just like, no, and like he kind of deflect it quite easily.
Yeah.
He goes, you
Right
will
off- right
not,
off the shield.
you will not hurt the tree. Tully, it is your turn.
Sweeping around, I see Neoma's down. I'm like, that's bad. And then I see 2 people ganging up on Oscar. Oh wait, I'm like, okay, that's also bad. And then inside, I'm like, okay, gotta be strong, gotta shed the vines. And I roll a 2.
What is happening, guys?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
I was rolling fine.
Turns
Yeah.
out dice rolls are random.
All
right.
You are not out of the entanglement.
Well, fine. I'll overcome this adversity and I'll save my friend. I'm gonna try and shoot the stupid little twig thing.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. First roll is a 24. Second roll is a natural 20, but it's a disadvantage. 24 to hit.
All right. You hit it with your arrow. How do you, let me see some damage.
6.
All right. You kill this thing. How does it
Oh,
happen?
thank God. Thank God. I just like, then I just like pin it to the ground.
Nice. It does.
I got
not
your
move.
back, Oscar.
All right. Neoma. It's been a while since I've rolled death saves.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to have to do some of those today.
Do you remember how they work? Because I do.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, please do. Please.
How do they?
please
I've
remind
never
me.
actually experienced it before. What do we do?
So a death save, you roll a d20. You have
Yep.
3 chances. Well, technically you have like 5, but you roll a d20, and if you roll a 10 or higher,
Mhm.
I rolled a 9. You pass your death save.
Mhm.
After 3 passes, you become stable, which means that you are now not on death's door, essentially.
Sure.
If you roll 3 fails, you officially do die.
Okay.
That's the premise of it.
Right. So, okay, so you rolled a 9, which is a fail, right?
Which is a failure. So on this death save, I am still on the ground and I am unstable. It means that you cannot use a healing. If I remember correctly, you cannot use any healing spells on me in my current condition. So that means that I have to become stable for you to be able to heal me, which is why I'm rolling death saves.
Yeah, let me just yeah, I believe that, yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah, so you start your turn with
That
0
sounds
hit
right.
points, you make a special saving throw, and you do your death saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I believe someone can help you stabilize, though. I think you can just get healed.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I have a cantrip that does it.
Yeah, I think if you get healed, you just get auto stabilized. So we can get you back up that way.
Right. So you can auto stabilize, but I don't gain any hit points back, right? Like I gain like 1.
I believe you would get your hit points back. Yeah.
Go to 1 probably, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I have Spare the Dying just stabilizes you, stops you from making death saves.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Great. Then Neoma, you failed your first one.
Correct. Wait, does the D4 apply to this since it's a death saving throw?
I would say so,
Yep.
yes.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah. If you heal, you auto stabilize and gain the HP.
Then that means that it's an 11.
Great. So you succeeded the first one. You're doing all right. Okay. Mina, who has killed her target, now turns her attention over to Magnar, who is attacking her master, and shoots another one of her patented magic missiles over there. And Magnar.
Yo.
That's not a good noise. I never want to hear a GM make that noise.
Magnar, you take 11 points of damage.
Holy
Wah!
Wow.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, magic missile. All right. And she so these bolts of force kind of come at you and go boop boop boop. Do a 1, 2, 3 punch on Magnar. And they rattle you quite a bit. Not like because you weren't expecting to get shot with bolts of energy from behind. Yeah, so they have shook you and hurt quite a bit. You are shook.
I am shooketh.
Yeah, you are shook. Adam.
Yep.
Our boy Davril is continuing to fight you. You guys are just going back and forth, trading blows. This one hits you.
Okay.
It is a 21.
Yeah.
And it rolls 5 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. That stinks.
Oops. Sorry, Magnar, what is your health right now?
It should be 7. I think we're both right.
Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally applied it to there. Yeah, you take 5 damage. Okay, Magnar, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Pop that wizard.
People are dying.
Now, I can't remember if I used Second Wind in the last episode because we haven't rested since the Goblin Party, right? That was the last rest we did. I think I used it last episode. I don't know if anyone in the chat remembers.
I'm gonna say in your need, you can see everyone is you saw Neoma go down, and you weren't pleased with that. You've mustered the courage to do one more Second Wind.
Okay, because I'm 90% sure that I did actually use it.
Winks at audience.
Okay. So that's a D10. So is this my action? I can't remember if Second Wind is an action. It is my action.
So.
I mean, I'm almost I'm 7 points. Let's do it. All right. So it's D10 plus level. That is 7 hit points. So I go back up to 14.
Oh, cool.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nice. So you're back at 14.
My bonus action, I'll give Mina the finger.
Sure. She goes, "Why did I upset you?" Oscar, it is your turn.
Well, I got a.
Please save Neoma.
Heal yourself or heal the wizard.
I made a strength check of 17.
Okay, yeah, you're out.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ah!
Okay, sweet. How many? You only have one knock against you, Neoma?
I don't even have any.
Oh, well, you're
has
good.
one-
You're fine.
She has one save. Yeah.
You're fine.
One
Yeah.
success.
There's also the tree dude is beating Oscar up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of the tree dude.
All
'Cause
right.
I don't have disadvantage.
Get him.
It's a 19 plus 4, 23.
Hell
You
yeah.
hit. Yeah, you got him.
Another 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the thingy again. The extra attack.
Sure.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
So your first hit lands square on Davril, and this time you can see like pain in in his eyes, and he
Yeah.
like kind of goes down onto one knee, and it's like it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm listening.
and isn't even like looking at you, like he's just on the ground like panting,
Like-
a very ragged breath.
Wait a second. Like it hurts. Like I didn't hurt you. Something else hurts.
He just kind of shakes his head and goes, "You hit me with a hammer.
Yeah, you fucking stabbed me.
It's not my fault."
Oh, yeah, not my fault either. All right, we're both absolved of all responsibility.
Anything else you're doing, Oscar?
Nope,
Okay.
that's it.
Bellic's turn again, and is continuing to he's continuing to slash out at Magnar and misses big time again. He's a weak old wizard. He's not really powerful enough to make these attacks against Magnar. Tully, it is your turn.
I've had this whole initiative cycle to be like, do I help Oscar?
Well, first off, make your roll.
Oh, right. Come on, heart of the cards. I'm free.
Had a whole initiative cycle to remember. What'd you get?
15?
Yes, you are
Oh,
free.
I should have been like, wait,
Wow,
I gotta
that
be
would've
free.
been really good if you went.
you're like, no, I'm sorry, you need a 16. I just remembered that Neoma rolled a 15. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
God,
you're
I hope
good.
so.
You break free finally. Everyone is free of this entanglement.
Good. You know what? No, I'm gonna help Oscar out because if our healer goes down, we're in a bunch of trouble. I'm gonna take an extra second. I'm gonna focus because I obviously want to save these people. Can I non-lethal shoot somebody with a bow and arrow?
Sure. Yeah, you can deal non-lethal damage. Yeah.
All right.
How
So
is that? You shoot them with the back of the arrow.
yeah, hit it backwards. I
I-
switched to a
yeah.
You shoot
flathead
him in
arrow.
the knee. I've told you this.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm
All
gonna
about
try
the
and
kneecaps.
I'm going to try and hit him in the shoulder or something so he like drops his weapon. So I'm going to shoot Davril in the back with an arrow with the golden knot.
That
kill
would
him.
not be. That would be lethal. if you
Not
shoot
the
him in
back, like he's not looking, not in the middle of the back.
Oh, okay,
right?
like in his shoulder.
Like a
Yeah, he doesn't see it coming. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. No, it does not hit actually.
No.
Yeah. 17 does not hit you. Your arrow kind of like banks off of his chainmail that he's wearing. Anything else you want to do? You're free. You can move around if you'd like at half speed.
I'm going to try and move out of the bad terrain area.
All right, which way
moving.
direction are you heading?
Away from the wizard, and if that's a circle, I guess it means towards TQ.
Yes. Then you managed to get out.
Okay.
All right, Neoma, you need another roll.
Am I still blessed?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I saved anyway. I don't need to roll it, but
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed.
I got an 11 without the
Nice.
extra.
All right, that's 2 successes on your death saves.
Not bad.
Rolling like a boss.
Bless you.
Mina.
Couldn't mute, could you?
It's Mina's turn. And no one has gone near the tree, so she just is going to keep taking pot shots at everyone. And shoots a ray of frost at Magnar's back, seeing that he hasn't gone down. And rolls a 19. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Magnar, you take a whopping 2 points of cold damage.
Okie dokie.
Bing, bang, boom. was like the second lowest I could have rolled. That's how twos work. That's a two. It's the second lowest number. Davril is on the ground panting, and spends his turn sort of like slowly getting up and like looking at Oscar, and goes, "Pain," and that's it. Magnar, it is your turn.
Okay. I have a quick rules question. If with Neoma doing the death saves, if she like failed twice, for example, and then got up and then got knocked down again later, does she start again, or do the two previous death saves carry
She
over?
starts again, I believe.
Okay. Just curious. All right. So I'm right up in the wizard's bullish. I'm going to try and crank him in the head with the warhammer.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's it's a 7, or I could use inspiration. Oh no, I can't use it. I can't use inspiration to reroll, can I? I can just do it to.
No, you can use to reroll if you'd like.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use it then.
All right. So how are you? How is this inspiration being used?
I want to swing. I'm swinging my hammer at his head, but it misses, and I just carry the swing round, do a twirl, and then come back again.
Yeah.
To the shot.
Your ballerina expertise comes in to help here.
It's a crit fail.
Yeah. All right. So you twirl around, and then remember that you actually don't have any ballerina training whatsoever. And you're spinning, twirling, and you accidentally let go of your warhammer, and it goes sailing towards the tree.
Okay. That's probably pretty far because I got a good wind up on that one.
Yeah, I would say it's a good 25 feet away from you.
That's a respectable throw in the hammer toss. Very nice.
Okay. That's really good. Okay, so I will. I have a bonus action at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will use my bonus
action. You always get at least one bonus action on your turn, typically.
Right. So I will use my bonus action to put away my shield on my back and take out my two-handed greatsword, which I bought at the shop. Started,
all right. Well, there you go. He's got a backup weapon. All right, Oscar, it is your turn, buddy. Davril is looking you like he's like an inch away from your face. He's got very hot, sappy breath kind of permeating your nostrils, and he's pain.
I guess, my friends, we probably shouldn't kill you, right?
No, I think they're not under the influence. So
yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess I'll try to knock him out. I guess is what I'm gonna try to do. I don't have to make like a strength check for the entangle or anything, right?
Nope. No, you're out of it.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does indeed hit.
Okay.
Roll the bop.
I rolled 7 points damage.
All right. You knock him out.
Suck it.
You bop him over the head, and he just falls down unconscious onto the ground.
It's one of those good old man punches.
Yeah.
Great. I deleted
Nighttime
by accident. Yeah. Anything else you do?
Nap time. I'm gonna move. All right. Wait. There's nothing else around me, right? The little thing's dead.
Yes. You're
I'm gonna go and help out. Actually, I'll head towards Neoma.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the same direction I went to.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. So.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Will you though?
All right. I will then go on to Bellic. And Bellic sees you managed to dodge that attack from Magnar, and then sees Magnar just like yeet his warhammer away and goes, "Ha ha! Now will you fight me with?" And then sees Magnar pull out this great sword and goes, "Oh shit!" Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And like puffs out some poison towards Magnar. Can you do a Constitution saving throw?
Hell yeah, I can. It's my best one. That is a 14.
A 14 does indeed. Sorry, I just made a mistake.
Hold your breath.
Yeah. So you managed to hold your breath in front of it, and you're just like you were prepared for this poison coming on into you. So it's all good.
Yep.
Tully,
around vapors before.
it is your turn.
All right. I look around. I see Oscar's safe. All right. I've got I got a magic arrow at some point in the campaign, and I don't know what it does, but I believe in my spirit and the luck of an adventurer. So I'm going to grab that random magical arrow and channel all of my faith and hope and aspirations into it.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire it. And I
Where?
don't know what it does.
A real Chekhov's gun situation here.
Yeah, just be like, believe in the heart of adventure, and I'm going to fire at the wizard with this arrow.
Okay, go for it. Roll me some.
Did you just go full anime?
Roll an attack.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
19.
A 19 hits
Okay.
because, in fact, that 19 was a 20.
Oh,
Because it was a +1 arrow.
Oh my goodness! All right, what else does
so
a +1 arrow do?
Roll some damage and add 1 to that.
Unbelievable! I roll 5 damage because I added 1 to it.
Nice. That was a very low roll. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. So
the heart of the anime didn't quite get there. Just like what? My dream.
So you must have rolled like a 1 then, right? For damage?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 + 3 + 1.
Yike. Okay.
Yeah.
Heart of the anime.
I roll a D8 for damage, and
All
I
right,
roll
so
a 1.
You hit him in the shoulder, and he goes, hey, I'm fighting you. What? Didn't you just talk about honorable fighting?
Yeah, and you threw it away.
So your morals are loose.
No, I just returned the disrespect, smelly old tree man.
Hey, I'll come up with something when I'm not getting hit by some dwarf.
When
all
did
right.
the wizard turn into Gilbert Godfrey?
It's like his
That's not
response
my
to that was,
Gilbert.
"Hey, I'm fighting over here."
That's not my Gilbert Godfrey voice.
Oh.
He was still slut. My Gilbert Godfrey voice would be more like this. Neoma, make your roll. You can get out of this.
Come on, heart of the cards, Neoma. 3 for 3. 3 for 3.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you are now stable, which I believe gets you 1 hit point.
I don't remember.
I posted it in the Discord.
I think that's correct.
Yay.
Oh, you just. This is so big. This is huge. So why didn't you just find the?
I thought it would have gone straight
No,
to
I got
the
it.
correct
I got
section.
it. I got
How
it. I
big
got
is
it.
it,
I got
man?
it. I got it. I got it.
Has 0 hit points, does remain unconscious. After 1d4 hours, will regain 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, so like
Let's play the long
actually,
game.
though, it's like, it resets to 0.
Okay. Yeah. So you're stable, and after 1d4 hours, you would just get up anyway.
Can be healed now.
And I can be healed now. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
If I rolled a d20, I would have gained 1 hit point.
And then you'd be conscious. So I guess the difference between unconscious and conscious is hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't gain hit points when I'm unconscious.
Okay. It is Mina's turn. Mina continues shooting ice at Magnar's ass. Because it's a cold booty. And rolls a 13. So Magnar, you are able to dodge this one. You know, you've been hit twice in a row.
I don't think I
By
dodge
her.
it. I think I just take it right on the butt. It just doesn't get through the chainmail.
Oh, you were just too tough for it. Okay.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Magnar. You got a cool butt.
Okay. I'm going to swing my fresh, perfectly sharpened greatsword,
Yep.
fresh from my backpack, at the wizard now, and do a big old chop. That is yikes. That is a 9.
A 9 does not hit. No.
Yeah, didn't think so. All right, I'm gonna pass the turn. I don't have a snappy catchphrase this time.
All right, Oscar.
Let's see.
Davril's
Alrighty.
done. The
Yeah.
thing's done. It's just down to Bellic.
I'm right by Neoma
And
though,
Mina.
right?
You were moving towards her. Yeah, you can finish.
Well, I'll
if you're
finish.
moving.
I'll finish moving towards Neoma, and I'll just cast Cure Wounds on her.
All right.
Nice.
She gets back. Let's find out.
Do. Magic healing man. What do you heal?
3 hit points.
Nice.
Amazing.
Neat. All right.
It's better than 0 hit points.
How does this go down?
A little help. That's it. It's just, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Right.
fuck, need a little help.
Neoma, you've regained consciousness, and you see Oscar kind of standing over you, in his very weird, depressing aura,
Mhm.
and you've regained consciousness. You're up.
Thanks. I think
What do you mean you think?
you're a little close.
I have to get close?
That's how medicine works.
This is the way it works? I have to touch the person to heal them? I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want. All right, next time I won't heal you.
No, she's just laughing. She's like, thanks.
Yeah,
and
I
like
mean-
tries to get up.
Yeah.
Bellic kind of like sees this going up and goes, Mina, take care of her. She's back up again. Rah! And does another swipe over at Magnar and rolls a 19. Is that
That'll
it?
hit.
Okay. You take 6 damage. Max damage, baby.
Yikes.
Cool. Okay. That's 50% of my current HP.
Okay. Tully, it is your turn, anime boy.
I told you we didn't have to do it this way, but you. And I'm gonna shoot my arrow. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
This time, I rolled max damage. I do 11.
All right. So Tully,
Yeah.
this is a killing blow.
Okay.
How does this happen? You finally get your anime moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna channel all my frustrations. I actually don't land my cool catchphrase at that time because I was too emotional. And the arrow goes right into his heart.
And so this
Like-
arrow plunges deep into Velik's chest, and he goes, "What? The tree. She said she would protect me. How could this happen?" And he falls dead in front of Magnar. And Bellic
Yeah, that's what you get.
has been defeated.
Uh-huh.
Ba, 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 ba.
Neoma, it is your turn.
So I missed a lot, she says, as she's like getting up to she's like shaking herself off. What is going on with Mina and
Davril's knocked out.
Dabble's knocked out and Mina's up? Is she
Yeah.
like still acting weird?
Yeah.
All right, she just shot me in the butt.
Okay, so we're still in combat.
What? The spell didn't break?
Okay. I am going to
Freeze her real good.
look.
That's your whole thing. You've been freezing goblins like left and right.
But a human's different. They're people.
No,
Right,
I
so
have a
goblins are
plan.
Oh, okay. All right.
And just because I like can freeze someone doesn't mean that that's my plan.
All right. What do you got?
Okay, so do I still have that inspiration from really, really early on
Yes.
that you gave me when we weren't streaming? Do I get to keep that?
Yes. Oh, during our session 0? Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So
Do I still have the inspiration that nobody has recorded evidence
well,
of?
that's the thing. Like, it wasn't a stream, so I was like, does it count? Do I
Yes.
technically have it?
You definitely still have it.
Okay, so I would like to move towards. I need to get out of range of my friends.
Okay.
So I need to move to the tree and make sure that none of my friends are within 15 feet of me. That's what
good.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
Thunderwave is like my emergency button.
Sure.
So each creature within 15 cube originating from me
Yeah.
has to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So that's me too, right?
So
No.
here's,
You're okay, Oscar.
here's
Huh.
the thing. I want to hit the tree. So, DM, can I do that?
You want to hit the tree?
I want to hit the tree with lightning damage.
Yes.
So, because it's not a creature, does it just hit it if I like roll a d20 instead?
I have a stat block somewhere for the Gulthias tree. Give me a second here. Okay. Yes, here we go. It will yes, it will absolutely hit the tree. Yep.
Okay, so I can just do damage essentially.
Yes.
Okay, so that means that I am now going to do I would like to use my inspiration in some way to damage it, but I don't know how I would do that. So if I can, I will, and if I can't, I guess like advantage maybe, but
well, the inspiration is typically to re-roll a die.
Okay, so I'll use it to re-roll one of my d8s then.
Sure.
Okay. Because I don't want to roll them and then say I don't want to use it, because that's not how that works. So
well, you can use it after you've made the roll.
An 8.
Okay.
And an 8. So I would do 16 thunder damage to the tree.
Okay.
And everything that is unsecured to the ground is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. So this will also hit Mina.
Correct.
Okay. So the tree and Mina are both hit by this. Mina, the tree is quite well rooted into the ground. So the tree isn't like it rustles for sure. Like the whole thing kind of like sways back and forth and is hit with the brunt of this force. But it doesn't knock the tree out like over or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Mina, however, goes.
Does she do she needs to do the DC 10 Constitution saving throw though, because she has a DC to save.
Oh yes, Constitution saving throw. She rolls a 15.
So she saves, so that means that she takes half damage and doesn't get pushed.
Okay, and your full damage was
16. So she takes 8 damage.
Takes 8. Okay. So, all right, you went from absolutely killing her to she crumples to her knees. Cuz this is electric damage or
it's lightning damage.
Lightning damage,
yes.
right.
It's thunder damage, which is concussive force.
Right.
Yeah.
So she is shocked and her body kind of like sort of crumples.
Yeah, sorry, thunder. Yeah.
Down.
So
yeah.
it's like
It's like a sonic boom.
Yeah. And crumples down onto the ground. And you hear it goes, hurt, and the tree sort of like vibrates a little bit too, and she goes, hurt. Yeah, so that is what takes place. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I just want to like out loud be like, I don't know if their life forces are entirely tied to this tree. So like, I want to say like, if they're saying hurts, I know that I hurt her, but like if she's hurting because the tree got hurt, like, I don't know if killing the tree will also kill them or vice versa. You know what I mean? So I just want to say out loud, I'm like, I don't know if we kill this tree, if they'll die, like
So,
that kind of thing.
With that, Neoma, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You can either do insight, or if you'd like, you can
Is it
use
a saving throw or a check?
Sorry, a check. And you can also so I'll let you choose between insight, arcana, or nature. Whatever you feel would best represent your character.
Oh, absolutely insight.
Okay, go for it.
A 19.
Okay. So with that, you are able to sort of ascertain from like the thunder hitting it and the effect that it's had on Mina, that destroying the tree might have an effect on these two. But you are unable to tell sort of what that would be, whether good or bad. You just know that it seems like when you hit it, it had an increased effect on.
So yeah, so basically what I yelled is correct.
Yeah.
Where I was like, the tree is doing something to them, but I don't know if it'll kill them or not.
Yes.
If we kill this tree.
For sure.
Okay.
Mina, who is kind of on the ground, goes, "Stop, hurt," and she shoots a ray of frost out at you, Neoma.
Right.
And rolls a 13.
No, I'm at 14.
All right. So she's quite hurt, so it kind of flies
Wait,
wide
does
of
my
you.
mage armor go away if I go unconscious?
Probably yes, I would say.
Because if it's yes, then I'm dead.
Did it hit you, or does that hit?
If I don't have mage armor up, it will hit because
Yeah.
it's
You-
got an 11, right?
You lost concentration on it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, well, no, mage armor isn't concentration.
Is it a?
Mage armor is a 8-hour duration.
Okay, I would say because you went unconscious, it would probably go away.
Okay.
That's,
I think it's a DM call situation.
Yeah. So you take 2 damage.
So I take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage.
So I'm down to 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually don't know. I would assume yes because you went down, but since it's not concentration, that's
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Oh, interesting. Does it say in the actual spell at all?
It says that spell ends if the target dons armor or if you dismiss the spell as an action.
From the looks of it, then no, it would not. It
okay,
would,
so
it would stay away.
then it doesn't hit me.
Yeah, you're good. All right, Magnar, your turn.
Okay. Am I close enough to the tree to close distance if I move at 25?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do my lumberjack impression and start hacking away at this tree with this greatsword.
Okay.
Because that's the plan, right? We're going to chop this thing.
It might kill them. We don't know.
Well, unless anyone's got a better idea, I'm chopping this tree down.
We can
Chop
knock
it
them
down.
unconscious and bring them home.
Magnar, as a heads up, as you get even closer, because you get right up on the tree, you are able
I've
to
got my sword
actually
against-
see what resembles a fruit, kind of like an apple, on one point of the tree that you're going towards, and it's like ruby and it's like a very lush red.
Yep.
Growing out of the side of the tree like a cyst.
Oh.
Well, that's disgusting.
Okay. So could I grab it and remove it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we're supposed to grab some fruit, so I'm just going to pop that bad boy
Oh,
in a
no.
second.
Okay, you pop out the fruit. Nothing bad
Cool.
happens.
Cool. I'll just pocket that. And then I'll get to whacking.
Well, besides Mina turning and going, yeah, as you do, and she's focused on you now.
Okay, good. And then I will roll to chop. Yikes. That is a 10.
A 10 hits.
Oh,
It's a tree.
fair enough. Oh, I actually have to break out different dice for this because my greatsword is a 2d6 slashing damage.
Ah,
I guess the tree can't really dodge.
no.
13 points of damage.
Okay, so on top of that, that makes it at 29 points of damage that you've collectively done, and the tree shudders and looks as though it is definitely dying. Yep.
Okay. And yeah, that'll do.
All right, Oscar.
Fuck. So we're killing the tree?
I think we kind of have to.
Well, like the way I see it, if the plan is freeze them and take them back, then we can still do that after we kill the tree.
But what if they die when the tree dies?
Yeah, unless they are actually magically connected to the tree, and in which case they die. I mean, we have a cleric. Can you ask your god? Do you know any healing spells? Like
We can't heal a tree.
No, I mean
Well,
our friends, the fellow Moonlighters.
Well, I don't know about friends. We just met.
Are they Moonlighters though?
Yes.
No, they are. They're that much I'm sure of.
They're
definitely
100% Moonlighters.
Well,
They were Moonlighters before you were Moonlighters.
Yeah, but
If I like,
were they though? All right. Well, okay. So I'm watching. I see Magnar just like fucking goes to town on this tree.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the looks of it.
And the other two are knocked out, right?
No, Mina's still up.
Mina's still up?
Yeah, she's on her knees.
You
in
could
front of the
test
tree.
it. You could like do something to the tree that's not harmful, but see if she feels it.
It seems like every time you've been attacking this tree that Mina has been absolutely feeling it.
Okay. I mean, most of my healing deals with people.
Well, we don't need to heal the tree necessarily. It's either we kill the tree
Yeah.
and see what happens, or we stop killing the tree and try and incapacitate Mina in some way and get her out of here and maybe like removed from the tree's presence, whatever.
Doesn't eating the fruit do something?
We don't know.
not-
You recall that eating the fruit is said to relieve someone of ailments and heal them and fill them with a renewed sense of vigor.
I'm gonna get some fucking fruit.
Just shove it
I'm
down
gonna
Mina's throat.
shove it down Mina's throat. Yeah, dude. Eat up. Here comes
All right.
the airplane.
Oscar, can you give me a perception check?
Yeah. I sure can. That's a King Texas size 10-4. That's a 19, baby.
All right, Oscar, you scan the tree looking for more of this fruit that Magnar grabbed.
Yeah.
You do not see any more of these cysts anywhere.
Ah.
I mean, I can just give you this one. Or it depends. Like, do you think the wizard like grossed the tree out, and this is like an evil tree now?
I don't
Like,
think
has he
so.
tainted the fruit?
I don't know. Fuck, I don't
Okay, so
know.
okay. I have a fruit that I can toss you,
Yeah.
or we can kill the tree.
Toss my fruit. Yeah, toss my fruit. Toss me the fruit.
Okay, so I grab the fruit out of my satchel and yeet it towards Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay, Magnar, can you do a dexterity check?
Uh-oh.
That's not a good one.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, 15.
Oh,
All
sick.
right, Oscar, can you do an athletics check?
Oh, fuck. Okay. 16.
All right, you absolutely make that throw.
Sick. I catch it and I dab.
Touchdown.
Okay. Now, has anyone done the dab before, or is this like a?
No, this is the Oscar original. He just invented it.
All right.
You heard it here first. Oscar invented the dab.
All right, you've caught the fruit. Oscar's invented the dab. What else you got?
I'm gonna
have one fruit, so
I smash this fruit in her face.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, here comes the airplane. I guess Oscar has also invented airplanes.
he's amazing.
Here comes the dragon.
Yeah.
Bang.
So the you smash the entirety of this fruit into Mina's mouth.
Yeah.
And suddenly you see her eyes sort of light up.
Okay.
And
like drug crazed light up, or
more like a relief sort of light up. And
nice.
you see the her bark skin slowly start to kind of like not recede necessarily like peeling, but more like it slowly starts to fade away, kind of, like a la Avengers kind of style. And
The fruit's working.
And she after all the bark is kind of gone away, she just stands right up and goes, I feel amazing.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay, I need you to mama bird whatever is left inside your friend.
What?
Yeah.
Mama bird?
That we only
Yeah.
have one fruit, so we do kind of need you to kind of just like whatever puke, eat puke, like just make yourself throw up a little bit into the mouth.
Yeah.
If you don't do it yourself, I'll do it for you.
He jammed it right in there, so there must be some remnants like around. Just like collect those up and just mush them into your friend over there.
Yeah.
That's my.
If you don't do it, I'll do it for you. Like,
That's
I'll
my brother. I'm not kissing my brother.
I don't
We're not asking you to kiss your brother. Jeez.
throw up.
I'm just asking you to puke in his mouth.
Okay.
Don't make it weird.
Hear me out. Okay. I will do it. Like I'm not squeaked out by this shit. So open your mouth. And I go, and I literally, I'm going to grab the back of her head. I'm going to go open your mouth.
Okay.
And I'm going to shove my hand in her mouth. And I'm going to take any remnants of fruit out of it.
Okay.
And is there anything in her mouth? And throat.
There are bits of fruit certainly stuck in her like teeth and shit. Yes.
Okay, so I'm literally going to scrape that out. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my hand.
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna go over to what's his nuts on the ground.
I'm listening.
And I'm literally just gonna like put my hand in his mouth and like wipe down my hand inside of his mouth and see if that works. So I don't have to make her throw up.
Well, this got weird.
All right. So you notice that as you do this, the bark starts to recede very slowly from Davril. And it's going quite to the point where it seems like it starts off quite strong and does the same thing as it was doing for Mina, and then slowly kind of starts to stop right about around his like the ends of his arms, like his hands haven't become unbarked at all. But
is his personality waking up?
No, he is still knocked unconscious.
Okay, so we need to heal him to see if we've healed him enough to be not a tree servant. Like if he has bark hands for the rest of his life, he'll be fine. He'll deal with it.
Right. Okay.
We can.
He's alive. He can deal with it.
We can heal him with medicine. We don't have to use a spell.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can stabilize him enough. Yeah, for sure.
We have a doctor who could be real good at doing that.
You are out of combat now, we'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one spell left.
You could just use
it.
medicine, can't you?
Yeah, just medicine checking.
Well, I can just cure light wounds on him.
Oh, that's true.
I might do that.
But I'm also dying.
You're alive though.
We can all have a
I
little
did that.
camp afterwards. We're fine.
Yeah. I mean, you're not dying. We're all dying, Neoma.
Yeah, sure. What could go wrong?
Okay.
I'm sorry, were you almost dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at like 4 hit points.
Okay,
I'm
we're
like
gonna
almost
talk.
dead.
We'll talk about it later.
I'm
Just
like-
get your
I'm like-
heal on.
I'm like 55. I'm like 1 foot in the grave in D&D terms. Nobody lives this long. I'm like an anomaly. I'm like,
Shut
All right.
up, old
What's-
man, and heal.
What are you guys doing?
what's this dude's name? Fucking
Davril.
Davril Barkus. That was close. That's fucking Barkus.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on old fucking Davril here.
All right, roll me some Healy.
Yep. This is it for spells, by the way. I'm out. I'm tapped. I'm useless. 6 hit points. Look at that.
All right. So how do you
Nope,
how do you
7
heal?
hit points. Seven.
Ooh, okay, how do you heal him?
A little help. And then he's just got to. I mean, like, I'm looking at Neil. I was like, I have to do this to everybody. Like,
Mhm.
I put my hands on him.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's fair.
I mean, yeah.
And slowly Davril's eyes sort of like flitter open as like this light sort of envelops him, and he goes, "Where am I?"
I go boop and boop him on the nose.
Who are you?
You
What-
are alive and you're fine, and your sister's over there.
Why can't I feel my hands? Ah! And he looks at his hands that are still like tree barked and whatnot. What's wrong with my hands?
Hey, it looks like his personality's back. Good.
That's what
We
happens.
partially saved you.
That's what happens when you masturbate too much.
And Mina kind of
There's
like
a
runs
child
over.
here. Please, Oscar, please.
Mina runs over and goes, Davril, you're okay. And he goes, Mina, why aren't your hands made out of wood? And she goes, because you know what? It's probably best that you don't know how this all went down, to be honest.
Because I don't masturbate.
And Davril goes, the last thing I remember is the tree. And we were inside of the tree. And she goes, yes, it's fine. But we have to do something about this tree. It's the Gultius tree is pure evil and cannot be allowed to live despite this fruit.
See, I told you it was a good idea. As I
Yeah.
like pull my great sword out of the tree.
I mean, hit it again. See what happens.
Go for it, Magnar.
I gotta finish chopping the rest of the tree down. I assume I don't need to roll for this.
No,
I just-
you chop the hell out of this tree.
So chop it right through again.
Yeah. Oh, you're chopping the tree all the way down.
A dwarf attacks.
Why
I
are
mean,
we?
I
Hold on.
would
wait,
hit it
wait. Why are we chopping the tree down?
because it's evil.
Is it though?
Because it eats people and then uses them as its minions. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was like in league with the wizard and everything. He was talking about it.
Isn't it just like a tool though? It's like it's
No,
only
the
not
tree
evil.
is the mastermind.
The
The
tree's
tree.
not inherently evil.
Yeah, it is because the wizard was like, the tree told me it would save me.
Mina and Davril kind of like looking here. They're like, no, this tree is mega evil. Like
Okay.
100%.
I do think Magnar should only hit it once to begin with, just to make sure that there are no lingering side effects for the freaking brother-sister duo over here.
And everybody
Okay,
knows the Moonlighters stand for justice and destroying evil.
And trees, apparently. So then I spank the tree a little bit just to see, and then look at them to see if they
Nothing.
react.
They
Getting
have no
weirder.
reaction besides going,
Nothing?
yeah,
Okay, so-
chop it down.
Yeah,
All
chop its
right.
ass down.
Let's chop it down.
Also, once it's chopped down, it'd be pretty easy to search for more fruit too, right?
Yes, hypothetically. But as you chop down the
Hypothetically.
tree, you feel a rumble. And you notice, looking up, that the tree was kind of what was sort of holding this cavern
No,
together.
Lodeberry tree.
And the whole cavern begins to shake.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to boogie.
Does anyone have any fire?
No.
I want to quickly put the greatsword on my back. I want to pick up the corpse of the wizard, and I'm real strong, so I can do that. I'm
Okay.
probably need to spec it, but I want to grab the corpse of the wizard and then start legging it out
Nah, he's a spindly dude. You're good.
easily. Okay, so I fireman carry that dude, and we're out.
All right, so are you all running together to escaping here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're running along. First obstacle, we're backtracking now. You get to the briar patch. There is still the path that Tully found.
Perfect.
Okay, this time I will take the path.
Okay, I needed to stop there to make sure that this was. I don't know. Maybe
Who's to say?
maybe Magnar was gonna drag this corpse through there. So you're backtracking, but going through the briars. You make a little turn, then you go back up down the hallway, then you turn around. You're back in that end arbitorium, and you arboretum. Arbitorium, I don't know. Then you head on
Arboretum.
down. The whole everything is
Burrito.
Arboretum and weep.
burrito. Where's my arborito? You're heading on down. You're going through the hallways, and you see the skeletons and the bugbear at the end. They go, "What's going on?"
We
Uh,
go,
Time to
get
boogie.
out!
Yeah, Balik's hurt. The place is going down. We're carrying him. Run.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
And so,
Not you though, and I point at one of the random goblins.
No, these are these are the skeletons.
Skeletons.
Not you,
Yeah,
not
the
you.
bugbear.
Just one of the skeletons, like not you.
Skeletons like, what the hell?
Bob or something?
Yeah,
Bugbear.
there one was Terry.
Terry, that's it.
Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. I think it's Terry. Let me double check. I wrote this down.
I think it was Terry. I do
Yes,
remember
Terry.
that.
There's Terry. It was Terry, John, and Betty. And Lita goes, "Wait a second. I don't think. What's wrong with Bellic?"
He's
We're not
just
breaking
asleep. He's
stride.
been hurt. It's okay. We can check
Yeah,
it once
just
we all
keep
get out.
going. We are not stopping to talk to this individual.
Run now. Questions later.
All right, and they like, oh, okay, and the skeletons start chasing after as well, and everyone's like all coming along until you notice that the skeletons just sort of fall down and to pieces and whatnot. But Lita's like, oh no, John, you fuck it, whatever, and like they all and then you pass by all the goblins that were in that laboratory, and they're like, what's going on?
It's like, sorry about your home. We got to go now. And then we just run for your lives.
And they're like, okay. And so this whole throng of you comes with it. And you make your way back to the elevator room. And you can see up top that there are a bunch of heads poking their faces down.
Quick, throw down ropes. We need to get out of here. The whole place is collapsing.
We need to go up these elevators four
All right,
at a
and they're
time.
like, oh, okay. And they scoot down the elevator. And you remember that the elevator can only hold about 2 people at once.
Yeah.
We need more ropes. We got to go faster. Do you have anything else?
Not really. It's 80 feet.
It's not worth it. Just try to get as many as we can out as possible. Like Tully is young, goes first.
Well, Nyama, can you fly? The wizards do that, right?
No, I
So-
can't fly. What do I look like?
I don't know.
Alright.
You do magic shit.
So, as that update, there are 3 goblins, a bugbear, and the 4 of you with the corpse.
Well, first of all, drop
Who's
the
going?
corpse.
Who's going up first?
Okay. I will take the second trip and I will search the corpse so that I can get rid of it.
Tully absolutely goes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's small, so I think Oscar should go with him
Yeah.
because they balance out.
He can help pull the elevator faster too.
Yeah.
All right. Oscar and Tully go up. The next one comes down. Who's next?
Have I finished
One-
searching the corpse at this stage?
All right, Magnar, while this was going on, you searched the corpse. And on the corpse, you managed to find 3 flasks, or like potion bottles that seem to have a red liquid inside of them. You find 2 smaller, like more oblong flasks, or potion bottles that have this black liquid in it. And you also find that that wand that he pointed at you, that cast Untangle on there, as well as a key.
How do Tina and the goblins respond to?
So that's what I was about to say. Yes. So Kita is like, I'm in charge here. I should be going up next. Actually,
No.
wait, that's not her voice. I'm in charge here. I should be going up next.
No. The next two youngest ones are going to go up next, which is going to be the two adventurers.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on just
If you
a minute.
backtalk to me, I will freeze you in spot.
I draw my great sword and say,
And I
this isn't up for
actually-
discussion.
All right,
Intimidation checks.
everybody,
Actually,
okay, Neoma,
yeah.
make an intimidation check for me.
You want it? You got it. 18.
She
Bite me,
goes,
motherfucker.
She goes, whoa, okay, not my table, and just like backs up a little bit. All right, so Neoma and Magnar, are you getting on next?
No, I'm sending up the two adventurers that we saved.
Okay.
Oh.
So Davril and Mina hop on the elevator and they go up. Now, as this is going on, the cavern is starting to rumble even more now.
Do Tully and Oscar, do myself and Oscar make it go faster by like also doing the winch things or anything
Yes,
like
I
that?
will say that you were helping more. You
Okay.
can go a little bit stronger or faster than the goblins can. It
Okay.
usually takes about like 3 or 4 goblins to make it really go well. Okay, it comes down for the third time.
Okay, I think that we could fit 2 goblins and Magnar.
I think
Okay.
we could fit you and me in there, and then everyone else can go after that.
I'm not like that, so that won't work for me.
I think we back up into. Well, we can't put it this way. Here, I will appeal to Neoma. We can't send them up because then Tully and Oscar might have a fight with us there. We should go up first.
You go up with them and then they'll be fine.
I'm not leaving you down here alone with this collection of assholes.
Kita goes, I'm right here, not an asshole. The other 3 goblins that are there too are like, yeah, like we can hear you.
You go up with the goblins. I'll stay here with this fine person who's definitely not an asshole.
Oh my
well,
god.
now I totally forgot all the mean things you said about me. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
There is literally no time to argue with him, and I know how stubborn he is because he walked through the fucking bushes. So I will
All right.
take the goblins up with me.
Neoma, you and 3 goblins can definitely get up
Okay.
there, but it's a little bit slower going and harder for Tully and Oscar. Can you guys both make me athletics checks?
Yikes.
That's not good. Don't like that. Nope. No. Nope.
My natural 20! Oh, the clutch natural 20.
Oh, I got an 18.
All right, so
Hey!
you guys zoom it on up. Now
Look at
the
these swell boys.
cavern has started to collapse around Magnar and Kita at the bottom. Everyone's got you start bringing the elevator down. Magnar, can you do a dexterity check for me?
Magnar, get on!
He told you I should have stayed down there.
Get on!
That's an 8.
An 8? Okay, Magnar. A rock comes down and falls on your leg.
Mhm.
Okay.
You seem to be trapped underneath it.
I told
Okay.
you.
Kita sort of sees this and goes, "Whew! Looks like you're in a stick of trouble there, buddy."
Yeah, no, this happens from time to time, but that's okay. I'm an adventurer, and I'm also really strong, so I'm just going to be able to yank this rock off my leg, no pros. Not good at dodging rocks, good at lifting rocks. That's-
Okay. Make a strength check for me, Magnar. With disadvantage because your leg really hurts because a gigantic rock fell on you.
Okay, I rolled an 18 and a 19.
Okay.
Whoa!
So you just kick this rock off, but you do have a little bit of a limp to it.
That's okay. That'll buff
Did you
right
say
out.
Magnar got his rocks off?
Sure.
But Tish.
So the elevator finally makes it down. Magnar and Kita hop on to the elevator, and you finally manage to get out just as the cavern sort of collapses.
Woo!
You-
nice
Boy.
And as you
Oh,
all
but-
get up, you can see the entirety of the goblin encampment there, cheering as you all make it up, and they see Bellic kind of dead. Or did you leave Bellic on the ground? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. we
Okay.
left Bellic.
Okay. So Bellic's corpse is down there, but
I
they
hold
see.
his wand up triumphantly, going, "We took this from a dead wizard."
Okay. Yeah. They go, yeah, dead wizard, and like they start doing the Ewok jub dance, and everything's quite happy and amazing there.
How is the bug bugbear. All right, I'm gonna look at them and be like, hey, so this is gonna come out either way, but we need you to know we killed the wizard. They were evil. There was an evil tree. The tree's dead too. So, Miss Bugbear, hopefully we can just go our own ways.
Kita kind of like slowly like nods a little bit, and she goes, "Well, ain't that a right pickle? You played a fast one on me. I noticed the moment that you left that was the weirdest lemonade I've ever tasted in my whole ding dong life." But
Yeah, it was urine.
It was
she
not
she
urine.
looks at Oscar and is like, "It was what?"
It was not urine.
No, he said
a little bit of cleric humor for you.
You're in luck because these goblins throw a hell of a party, so we can.
She shakes her head and is like, "But look, now I'm out of a job. I don't know where to go."
Well, just so happens that
No.
we are.
No.
Yes, stay with me here, Noyoma.
No.
We are going to be one of the greatest adventuring guilds ever, and we could
Mhm.
probably use some help. You're a gardener. We've got a whole guild hall. You can make the garden outside of it amazing.
Well, that's an awfully kind gesture of you. Where do you hail from?
We're from. I don't actually know the name of the town. Help me.
Neverwinter.
We're from Neverwinter. I'm sure it wouldn't be an issue if you came in there. You seem like a very nice person.
Well, that's awfully kind. Maybe I will come on by.
Yeah. It's like, look, we already have an undead wizard in the basement. What's wrong with another bugbear?
Wait, there's
Okay.
another bugbear?
Sorry. I meant because we have an undead wizard, a bugbear's probably fine.
The
Wow,
kid
it
thinks-
sounds like you've got a whole class of characters up in there.
Yeah.
The kid
There is
thinks
a-
everything's a bugbear.
There is a rigorous application process, but you are always welcome to apply.
Well, that's awfully kind of you. And as you're conversing, you see Grenell, the goblin shaman lady, kind of come out, and she goes, "Well, it seems like you've gone down and found your friends."
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, Grenell? Hey, little help. This wizard had a key. Do you know what this is about?
She kind of like looks at it and goes, "Eh."
Okay, thanks. Good help.
And the rest, she goes, "Well, thank you very much. I believe that we can now perhaps live our lives as we should and don't have to be slaves to the wizard. We appreciate it, Moonlighters."
Yeah. One small thing. There are a bunch of kobolds that are still pretty pissed at you guys. So just bear that in mind.
Well,
And
and at this, you hear a
Oh,
doors
no. Why'd you have
spring
to
on
say that,
open.
Magnar?
and a whole batch of kobolds come on into the room with Calcrix, the dragon, on a leash. But Calcrix doesn't seem.
Hey,
but-
friends.
But Calcrix doesn't seem as angry
Oh.
as it was before. A little bit more chilled out.
Okay.
And at the forefront of the group, in her white robes, you see Yisrael, and she goes, "Ah, throwing a welcome party without us."
This was a celebration. We just killed an evil wizard, and now everyone can live in harmony, right?
yeah,
Grenell-
technically this is an open house party, so everyone's welcome.
And Grenell kind of turns around and goes, "Ah, Yisrael, here to slay us all, are you?" And Yisrael goes, "Slay you all? You took our dragon and take hostages. You're the evil ones."
Wow, this
I
sounds like it might just be a misunderstanding.
I think we need to have a sit down and a conversation. Maybe, why don't, instead of everyone losing people they love today, you and you, like me, we sit down, we have a adult conversation, a meeting of heads, if you will, and we'll try to sort this out orderly.
All right. So at this, they go, "Whatever you have to say, you could say in front of all of us," says Grenell. And Yisrael goes, "Yes."
Okay, so kobolds.
The music is swelling as you're like,
I know.
you're doing this big speech.
So you have done things to hurt the goblins, correct? No extra details, just yes or no.
And he's like, "Yes."
And goblins, you've done things to hurt the kobolds, yes or no?
Grenell goes, yeah, but
No
only,
extras, just yes or no.
Yeah.
So, isn't it about time that you realize neither of you were the evil party? It just somebody got off on the wrong foot and now it's spiraling out of control? If all you do is continue to hurt each other, that's all you're ever going to do. So, isn't it time to make a pact and amends and just decide to live your lives separately, apologize to each other for the things you both have done?
Maybe you can all be friends.
And you don't even have to be friends. You just have to move on because anger is toxic.
Make a persuasion check with advantage for me.
Ooh. Come on. Come on.
A 19 plus 5.
24.
So 24.
There's silence in the room for a moment. And then Yisrael goes, I guess we do as a race of stereotyped beings tend to get enough hate without us hating each other.
I understand that.
And Grenell goes, even though it was Dern who was making us do most of these things, we could have helped out when we could. I'm sorry, Yisrael. And Yisrael goes, it's fine. Besides, we didn't come here to fight.
Oh?
I am a kobold of my word. And she produces a small little sack from her robes and goes, I did ask you to get our dragon back. So here. And she hands Neoma a sack, fairly hefty. And then she goes, but we will take our portion of the citadel, and the goblins may keep to this area, and we won't harm one another. And Grenell goes, that works for me, I guess.
That's progress. That's progress.
I think that's fair.
And she goes, kobolds away! And the kobolds leave. And you can see Meepo kind of like in the back holding onto the leash of Calcrix, like he seems to be limping a little bit, and he's got his arm in a sling and lack of a hand. Now, Calcrix appears to be happier.
Good.
Well, yeah, Calcri's got a belly full of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Inside the bag, Neoma, you will find a number of fun little items inside there. One sec, I gotta bring it on up. You will find, you see 3 scrolls that appear to be magical in nature. You also find a large flask that in it has some red liquid. And you also see a small little token that appears to have a feather on it. That's everything inside it.
Okay.
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 I will. I don't know. I think that we just pocket.
It looks like sorcerer stuff. Yeah, we'll split
Let's
these
just
later.
pocket it. Yeah, we'll figure it out later, and then I would like to go home.
I've
Let's
got all
go
this
back.
wizard stuff. Yeah,
Our
so
quest
we can
is
just look it up later.
complete. Our first ever journey as adventurers. We've met friends. We've
Well, we
laughed.
have to get home.
Died. Let's go back.
Excuse you, I died. Kind of.
That's what I was
You
saying. I was
didn't
pointing at you.
die.
Just got knocked unconscious a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is so much adventure. This is just how the journey of the world's greatest adventure is going to start. Just how I pictured it.
Okay, and I just start pushing Tully towards the door, being like, all right, let's get you home first.
All right. Goodbye, goblin friends.
And the goblins all sort of wave at you, and Grenell goes, thank you, Moonlighters. We appreciate it. And as you begin to leave, you follow your tracks on back. You know your way through everything. You climb up the spiraled steps back out, and you see the sunshine come down on your face, and you feel the warmth of it, a warmth that you haven't felt in a little while. And you start your trek back towards Oakhurst. And as this is going on, Kita, who has kind of followed along with you, goes, so I have a question, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah?
What
Sure.
were you killed the wizard, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do about all the seeds?
What seeds?
The seeds from the fruit that were making all those twig blight thingies.
Oh, they're inside of our friends.
No,
Well-
that was the fruit.
That,
Yeah, but
yeah,
the
it
seeds
was from the
in
fruit. Yeah.
which is
Oh.
mostly in Mina. Davril's pretty good. He
Yeah.
just got chunks.
She goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, that's all right. I mean, they only grow if you plant them and you nurture them with proper care. But those fruits have been going out to Oakhurst for years.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Pardon?
Bellic's been sending out fruits like that for a long time.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
I think we need to report
Awkward.
that to our guild master and
Yeah.
figure out the next step. That sounds bad. But the Moonlighters stand for justice, so I'm sure if there's something we can do, we will.
And with that little cliffhangery type thing on in the air, you make your way back to Oakhurst. Murray and Kel are happy to see you, and he goes, "Ah, Moonlighters! I'd be glad that you made it on back. Kel was worried, but I told her you'd get back. Come on, I'm sure you want to get home safe and sound."
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
And you all hop onto the carriage, and Kita sort of like follows kind of slowly behind. She goes, "Oh, I'm fine with walking." And you ride off into the sunset, into the direction of Neverwinter. And that will be the end of the Moonlighters' venture to the Sunless Citadel.
The sun was set.
We did it.
We did it! Yay!
And everybody clapped.
And everybody clapped. That's the problem with streaming and not in front of an audience. You don't hear that. Or maybe, I guess maybe it's better because then it could also just be the audience going,
Okay.
and doing nothing. So thank you very, very much. I hope everyone had fun. This was great. I really, really enjoyed flexing my DM muscles and getting to play D&D with my friends. I've been playing a lot lately and haven't gotten the opportunity to sort of be in control of things, and it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna let my amazing performers reintroduce themselves and say their goodbyes. But I did want to mention, because we did put the finale at this. This was a test. This was a test to see how this would go and how this fit into our schedules and all that kind of jazz. So we're gonna have a conversation about this in the future, if it continues or what the case is. This was kind of like a little bit of a pilot in a way. That being said, I don't know if it'll be coming back right away in 2 weeks because shit gets really busy coming up here. Yeah, a lot of conventions and stuff. Yeah. So technically the next one would be the 22nd, but Serge, Adam, and I are going to be in Las Vegas, and TQ, you're going on a trip as well too, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, and then there's PAX coming on up there. So we're gonna have a conversation about things, see how it goes and whatnot. But if and when things do start up again, we will be sure to let you know on the social medias and all that kind of jazz. But thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. TQ, do you want to say your dealios?
Sure. First of all, thank you for watching and for being here, and thank you to my friends and to Ben. And yes, I am being a suck up right now, but it was a lot of fun, so I'm doing it anyway. If you want to see me streaming, I do stream on twitch.tv/slytq. That is my full-time job, but this is what I do. And yeah, just thank you so much. That's all I got. That's it.
Adam.
Hey, I had a lot of fun. Ben, thank you for inviting me and running the game. My name is Adam, and you can catch me at twitch.tv/cbats. I do Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. till whenever. Yeah, that's pretty it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Serge.
Hello, everybody. My name is Serge Jaeger. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Serge Jaeger when I'm not doing stuff with Lur, with my boys Adam and Ben, and a bunch of other humans. Thanks for watching. You're all lovely.
And Funko.
Thank you to Ben for having me. This is the first D&D session I ever did.
You did so good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did pick the baby mode character with the warrior, but it was a lot of fun. And I play warriors and everything, so it makes sense. But yeah, thanks. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'm going to be streaming later today. I'm going to be playing Rebel Galaxy Outlaw.
Nice.
The new game comes out next week. It's a space sim with Western stuff. So if you like that, come on by at twitch.tv/EL_Funko.
Great. All right. Well, and Hi, I'm Ben. This is my channel. Thank you so much for tuning on in. If you have come from somewhere else, please consider hitting that follow button. I do all kinds of wild things. I'm doing a playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade right now. It's a hell of a thing. It's wild. And I do Pokemon challenge runs and all kinds of wild and fun stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us. Thank you so much. This has been a blast. And until next time, take care of yourselves and be good. All right.
See ya.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.